Let us start with ShantohamMeditation, lying down, eyes closed gently. The phase 1 is being comfortable, carefree, and casual. Being comfortable. Once again, take your awareness to all the joints of the body, ankle joints, toes, knees. If you need any alignment and adjustment, you can adjust it. Just your hip joints, your spine, shoulder blades and the neck, elbows and the wrist. The entire body is comfortable. Be carefree, totally free from all the cares of the mind. Mind cares out of anxiety, stress, duality, conflict, and the suffering. And that's why we have millions of thoughts that goes to the mind. What we need to do? Let the thought come and let it go. Remain aware and attentive to what I'm speaking. Follow the instructions and remain indifferent to the thoughts that goes to the mind. And remain casual. A state of being casualness, which is full of awareness and attention. A state of being casual. There is no thinker, one, and there is no doer. We just flow with the guidance, with the instructions. Become aware of state of being comfortable, casual, and carefree. Here, the state of consciousness is dominated by the mind. We will enter into a deeper state, and in the background we'll remain in the state of being comfortable, carefree, and casual in the end of Shantoham meditation. Become aware of the breath. Become aware of the breath and become aware of the breath in the body. The breath and the chest, the rib cage. And start breathing quicker and faster into the chest, without causing any strain or tightness into the rib cage. Breathe in, the chest expands, the breathe out, the chest contracts, as if you are patting the rib cage with the breath. The breath goes in through both the nostrils. It expands the rib cage, the breath comes out, it contracts the rib cage. Continue. Little quicker, faster, but gentle breath. we continue the practice, please continue the practice. This is the phase 2. We withdraw the mind. We raise the energy. We bring the brain to the highest level of awareness and attention. Please continue. You're doing the chest breathing. Continue doing it. Yes, the mind sometimes is reluctant and resistant to do it, but we continue, and in that continuity, the mind drops that resistance. Continue, please. We are raising awareness to the brain by lifting this energy consciousness from the lower to the higher consciousness. It's a continuous, quicker and faster breath into the rib cage, but without causing any strain or discomfort around the rib cage. It is as if we are patting the rib cage with the breath. Continue, please. Continue. It is the awareness and attention on the rib cage, its movement, rib cage and the breath, and its movement, Yes, the mind resists, but we drop that resistance by continuously doing it. And stop this practice. Feel the head outside and inside, just a feeling, becoming aware of the sensations and the changes this breath has brought in the body. Become aware of the right arm outside and inside. Awareness of the left arm outside and inside. Awareness of the right leg outside and inside. Awareness of the left leg outside and inside. Awareness of the entire body outside and inside. Awareness of the body. Awareness of the breath. Awareness of the body. Awareness of the breath. Awareness of the body. And awareness of the breath. Again, become aware that you are comfortable. Body is comfortable. Mind is carefree. And you are casual. This helps us to move into the heart meditation. Now become aware of the breath and the belly. And start the belly breathing quicker and a faster breath, as if you are patting the belly with the breath. Yes, it is definitely a little longer breath than the chest breathing. Please continue. Continue. Continue, continue, continue the belly breathing. It doesn't cause any discomfort, and ease into the belly in the state of being comfortable, casual, and carefree. We are doing the breathing. The ShantohamMeditation uses the breath as one of the strongest tools in the beginning to drop our unconsciousness, ignorance, falsehood that comes from the mind. The breath helps us to raise our energy, level of awareness and attention, and withdraws the mind within. Please continue. It is as if the breath is patting the belly, and the minimum breath rate is really good. It is 60 breaths a minute. So we breathe continuously without break. I'll introduce awareness and attention at different points during breathing. Will further help us to go deeper into the meditation. Please continue. The mind offers the resistance. We feel sometime the brain is full of energy, or blankness. Yes, that's a good thing. Both are good. Continue, please, for another minute. Continue. We want a new state of the consciousness in meditation. Let the new consciousness take over our body, our life, our mind. This meditation should always be done under the supervision, and that's why we are doing it. Continue, 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 continue. Now stop this belly breathing. Feel the head and the neck, outside and inside. Feel the right arm, the sensations outside and inside. Feel the left arm, outside and inside. Feel the right leg, just awareness of the right leg, outside and inside. The left leg, outside and inside. The entire body, from the top of the head to the toes, outside and inside, we experience the changes. A state of the consciousness is now different than when we started the meditation. Become aware of the body, aware of the breath, aware of the body, aware of the breath, aware of the body, and aware of the breath. Now again, become aware that you are comfortable, carefree, and casual, but the state of the consciousness is different, and that's how we progress into the meditation. We are moving into the phase 3 of this meditation. We become aware of energy consciousness in relation to the body and mind. Become aware of the breath, aware of the breath that is going in and out. And the moment the breath goes in, you're not changing the rate and the rhythm of the breath. The moment the breath goes in fully and stop the breath there. We stop it and we pay attention at the middle of the eyebrows. We hold it for 30 seconds. Eyebrow inside. It is 23, 25, and 30 seconds. And again start breathing naturally. Just continue the normal breathing. Normal breathing. We introduce awareness and attention in between the habitual breathing, and that instantly withdraws the mind. Again, continue to watch the breath. Now, when the breath goes in, stop the breath and look deep inside the middle of the eyebrows. Continue to hold the breath. We hold it for 30 seconds only. So everything is so natural. In a natural, habitual breathing, the breath has gone inside and we have stopped the breath and we look deep inside at the middle of the eyebrows. 30 seconds is done. Again start breathing naturally. Again start breathing naturally. Yes, when the breath is going in, hold the breath inside and start looking at the middle of the eyebrows inside in the inner space. But yes, we retain the breath minimum for 30 seconds now. We'll increase, we'll continue this meditation minimum for 10 sessions so that you become independent of doing this meditation independently. 30 seconds is done. Breathing is now again natural, no change in the rate or the rhythm of the breath. Every session will have some changes in this meditation depending on the observation that I make from outside, so that you know how to enter into a deeper state of meditation following this practice. Now the breath is moving naturally when the breath is coming out. When the breath comes out totally before it goes in, stop the breath outside for 30 seconds. We stop the breath for 30 seconds only, but pay attention at the middle of the eyebrows. Middle of the eyebrows inside, it is 20 seconds, another 10 seconds more. We are constantly looking at the middle of the eyebrows, and again bring your breath to a natural state. Continue breathing naturally. No change in the rate and the rhythm of the breath, please. No change in the rate or the rhythm of the breath. Again, watch with awareness and attention when the breath comes out. Before it goes in, stop the breath. Look at the middle of the eyebrows, deep inside, and retain the breath. Retain the breath outside for 30 seconds, please. Continue. 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 And again, start breathing naturally now. Change in the rate and the rhythm of the breath. Your breath returns again to the same habitual, normal breathing pattern. When the breath comes out again, hold the breath. Outside, pay attention to the middle of the eyebrows and continue to retain there. The breath outside for 30 seconds. In a very natural state. And again, the natural breath. Continue to be aware of the natural breath rate. You are in a state of comfortable, carefree, and casual. Now slowly, gently, with awareness and attention, start breathing deep, silent and slow into the belly. Watch, become aware and attentive of the breath that is deep, going in for a longer period, that is silent and that is slow. The deep, silent and slow breathing into the belly. We are not changing the position or the state of the body. The body is still. We are changing the rate and the rhythm of the breath, and that is deep, silent and slow into the belly, as deep, silent and slow. As deep, silent and slow, please continue. A change in the consciousness is the key to the meditation. We follow the practice consciously in ShantohamMeditation. We transcend the mind. We maintain awareness. I bring about a change in these steps in every session, depending on your state of mind and how the mind responds to the steps. We'll be doing it in 10 sessions, and we will perfect the steps and the entire process. At present, you are breathing deep, silent, and slow into the belly. Now stop this deep, silent, and slow breathing. Now comes the state of passivity of body, life, that means energy, and the mind, so that we can discover and awaken to the higher consciousness. The first step is the surrounding awareness. Become aware of the space in front of the body. It is more intense now. Become aware of the space on the right side of the body. Become aware of the space on the left side of the body. The space over the top of the head. Become aware of the space under the feet. Become aware of the space at the back of the body. The space at the back of the body is nothing but the conscious sensations that you experience of the meeting points between the back of the body and the floor. We are aware of the 6 directions outside. Again, become aware of the space on the front and the back, right and the left sides, above the head and below the feet. Above the head and below the feet. Awareness of the space all around the body and awareness of the body. Awareness of the body. The next step is to consciously experience the stillness in the entire body. but how to bring that stillness at the conscious level. Become aware of the space all around the head and the neck. Become aware of the space all around the head and the neck. The shape of the head and the neck. The skin awareness. The sensation, and experience the stillness in the head and the neck. Become aware of the right arm, the space all around the right arm, the space all around the right arm, the skin awareness, the sensation, that conscious experience of the sensation is nothing but the stillness in the right arm. Become aware of the space all around the left arm, the shape of the left arm, the skin awareness. The skin awareness starts giving you some sensation. Feel the sensation in the entire left arm and experience the stillness there. Become aware of the space all around the middle portion of the body, from the shoulder to the hip joints, the chest, breast, and the belly in the front, the spine, and the shoulder blades at the back, the space, the shape, the skin awareness, the sensation, and experience the stillness in the middle portion of the body. Awareness of the space all around the right leg, the shape of the right leg, the skin awareness, the sensation, and the stillness in the entire right leg. Become aware of the space all around the left leg, the shape of the left leg, the skin awareness, the sensation, and experience the stillness. Awareness of the space all around the body. the shape of the body, the skin awareness, the sensation, and experience the stillness in the entire body. You are comfortable, carefree, and casual. Again, now allowing the mind to go within. Awareness of the head and the neck, stillness there, sensation, awareness of the space, space inside the head and the neck, maybe the dark space, and a presence deep inside the head and the neck. And now we are aware. We are aware of the mind that acts without thinking. Become aware of the right arm, the stillness in the right arm, sensation there, become aware of the space inside the right arm, the dark space. Become aware of the presence, awareness of the left arm, the stillness there, the sensations in the left arm, the space inside the left arm, the presence there, awareness of the right leg, the stillness in the right leg, the sensation. Become aware of the space inside the right leg and experience the presence there. Awareness of the left leg. Stillness there, sensation, the dark space inside, and a presence there. Become aware of the entire body. Experience the stillness in the body, the sensations in the body, and move your awareness inside the body, in the dark space. Presence is there. presence is there. Become aware of the presence deep inside. You are still maintaining the state of being comfortable, carefree, and casual. Now we transcend the mind. Awareness of the breath. Awareness of the breath in and out. There is a sensation of the breath at the tip of the nose. Breath goes in, there is a sensation, and become aware of the inner space. The breath comes out, there is a sensation, and become aware of the outer space. Awareness of the inner space. Every time the breath goes in, every time the breath comes out. The breath goes in, sensation, and the breath merges into the inner space. The breath comes out, and sensation, and the breath merges into the outer space. Continue with it. Continue with it. Now when the breath goes in, chant mentally Shantoham, as if the breath and the chanting merges into the inner space. When the breath comes out, the breath merges. Breath and the chanting merges into the outer space. The breath goes in. You feel the sensation. The chanting starts the Shantoham, as if the Shantoham expands into the inner space with the breath. Breath comes out, sensation, and the Shantoham expands into the outer space. Breath goes in, inner and outer, inner and outer, inner and outer. inner and outer. And doing nothing, remain in the state of doing nothing, in a state of being comfortable, carefree and casual. Shanti. Shanti, Shanti. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. We need not to hurry. Become aware of the right hand and know and experience when I say you to be aware of the right hand, what happens? Who becomes aware of the right hand within you? Become aware of the left hand. And you may bring both your palms over the eyes. Stay there, open your eyes, and know your experiences. We share the experiences in order to progress further. Bring your hands down. And you may sit up. How are you?
Very relaxed. So lots and lots of colors. I mean, mostly the blue color, and then it got very bright, like white.
White, bright, yes.
And I thought I saw an eye.
Eye.
Yeah.
You saw an eye.
I think so. Yes.
That's good. I think seeing the eye in the blue color and the bright light obviously pertains to the spiritual consciousness. We'll continue to do this meditation at least in 10 sessions with little variations.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So you become familiar with how to move ahead with the different steps. Oh, that's really good. That's really good. We did it almost for an hour.
Oh my goodness. It didn't seem.
It didn't